You know what? If I'm going to get an immediate response, it's probably Etali that's going to do it for me. Hey Dragonauts, Astralsflame here, tapping out to talk about Grixis Reanimator. Because anything is possible. Just like anything could be possible when you hit that subscribe button down below to stay updated on all the new standard of best of 3 decks for Magic the Gathering. When I say anything, I mostly mean anything from your graveyard. Because that's what this Grixis deck is all about. Just when we thought Grixis Reanimator was probably going to stay down, looks like it's still resurging yet again. With the same old culprits. Atraxa and Etali coming back in for a Reanimator deck. Atraxa finding you those cards that you so desperately want from your list, as well as Etali just to really take cards from your opponent and from your own and put a giant 7/7 on the board that, you know, you're probably going to flip at some point to end the game, because who doesn't like flipping a dinosaur? But those are Reanimator targets for Grixis here, and we have 2 ways we're going to be reanimating those particular cards. The first off here is Cruelty of Gix. Trying to get to chapter 3 there so we can put a creature card onto the battlefield under our control from any graveyard. As well, the ever classic, or new classic if you will, Invasion of Amkonkhet, becoming the Lazotep convert that'll enter in as a copy of a creature from a graveyard, but it's a 4/4 instead of the giant body. Nonetheless, the only thing we want is the ETBs of our creatures, so the ETB of Atraxa and the ETB of Etali. I don't care that's a 4/4. I just want the effect. And those are our 2 ways we want to bring this back. So we need to get our Reanimator targets in the graveyard in order to make copies for them. To that effect, we really only have one looting method in this particular brew. This is Bloodtithe Harvester with the blood tokens. But otherwise, we can always mill it in with the Invasion of Amkonkhet. Otherwise, if they're available on the top card of the list, Corpse Appraiser can actually help us put them into our graveyard as well. The kind of caveat with Corpse Appraiser is it does have to eat a creature, ideally from your opponent's graveyard, but if you have a Bloodtithe Harvester in yours, Corpse Appraiser can just as easily do the same. Eat it, you pick a card to go to your hand, and the rest will go in the bin. So you have at least a few different ways of filtering cards in, if not milling it from Invasion of Amkonkhet, but between looting to Bloodtithe Harvester or with Corpse Appraiser effect itself. What really makes Grixis Reanimator versatile is its selection of removal. We get to take advantage of black, blue, and red in this. For the red removal, I'm an absolute fan of the multi-target removal in this list. Nahiri's Warcrafting double serving as both creature removal and battle removal. So if we just want to get our Lazotep convert on board, all we have to do is Nahiri's Warcrafting, beat the battle, and we've got the convert ready to go. Otherwise, we'll use our creatures to beat it. Double Brotherhood's End, taking care of any annoying artifacts our opponent have at 3 mana or less, or being able to deal 3 damage to each creature and Planeswalker. It's really big against the aggro matchup. Lastly here, Abrade, dealing 3 or blowing it up in our effect. But Phyrexian Fleshgorger has been a sort of resurgence in the meta again, so Abrade, easy way to take down a Fleshgorger. To that effect, though, you still need some all-purpose removal, so we're going to run some double Go for the Throats, and then clean it up with a couple counter spells of Make Disappear and Negate for non-creature spells, with Hand Disruption in the form of Duress. And that is the main board, though. Not really doing anything fancy with the land base in this one, pretty standard as far as it goes, so why don't we talk on the sideboard. What are we going to do against control? Well, for the control plan, Duress is definitely going to come in. You want your forward package no matter what. That extra negate, big handful, and disdainful stroke 2. Sunfall is an annoying card, and exiling hurts us a lot, as does Farewell, so disdainful stroke is a very easy answer to both of those problematic board wipes. When you come into a later game against midrange, Breach the Multiverse and Siphon Insights are going to be your best friend. Unlicensed Hearse is always good against the mirror match of Reanimator or Mono Blue Tempo, and if you're dealing with aggro, well, thankfully Cut Down is able to come in along with Sheholdered for some extra life gain. Dragonauts, this is Grixis Reanimator. Please enjoy the game. Murder X Train is the opponent's name. We've got Make Disappear, Negate, Corpse Appraiser, 4 lands. I am pretty happy. Go Sanders Lounge and pass the turn. How's your Thursday night going, delivery? What are you getting up to? Hey, over to nighttime. I don't really have a kill spell for it. 3-day break from ladder, trying to start up. Ooh, let's go. Breaks are always good. Breaks are always good. I'm just gonna pass the turn. Jeez. I messed it up. No worries. Delivery, you're good, bud. You're good. Alright, go down to 16 here. They get to draw a card. Yikes. Well, let's go for Warcrafting. See if I can find a land off this Warcrafting answer that 2-1. Versus rebuff. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Maybe it's just a lost night tonight. Yeah, you know what? I can't do it. I gotta put myself down here. Can't do it, chat. I tried. I gotta fit it. I gotta flip it and I gotta grow. Can't do it any other way. It's just feels so weird. Hey, what's going on, Uncle Russ? How you doing, bud? I know I just asked you. I actually just changed the Corpse Appraiser doesn't even do anything. Like, Cruelty is just gonna get counter. I'm just not in... Oh, never mind. Oh, I'm in Mythic right now, Delivery. Dar, thank you for getting a shout out to Uncle Russ. Take out the Emperor, I guess. Flash in an Emperor. I'm in trouble. Yeah, I'm at Mythic. I was in numbers, and now I'm just been on a loss streak, so I'm down to like 90%. Oh, percents. Sorry, Delivery. Yeah, I'm in percents. I was in numbers, and unfortunately now I'm in percents. Whoopsie. But yeah. All right. I think I have to take the Brotherhood's end. This just clears the board, and if they try to counterspell, I have both of them. That works. So they have the Void. I probably still have the Corpse Appraiser. I won't get anything back off this Cruelty, but like I need to find something. Grab the Atraxa. I'm not gonna have a target for this, so like it really won't matter. It's just gonna die. But okay, that's all right, actually. Sure. Suspicious Stowaway comes back. Void Rend, my Cruelty. Okay. Honestly, I don't really want to keep that Stowaway around, so I'm just gonna Brotherhood's End aggressively on it and pass. 95%? Oh, let's go. Yeah. Yikes, it is just not a good night for Grixis. Like, they'll pay the 2 here. Yeah. Okay, pass the turn. Put a warrior back. Maybe I'll see in the battlefield. You might deliver, you might. I'm doing as best I can. It's going okay. No, Vraska. Bad Vraska. And there's the Seed Shark. Alright, Corpse Appraiser. Delete their Stowaway. That is a Cruelty. Can I cast it? Can't. I'm gonna set myself to 4 after their next attack. Being said, I could grab a Go for the Throat. It might actually just be better to grab the Corpse Appraiser. I need to dig. Bloodtithe Harvester. I can loot away the Atraxa, find another card. Go down to 4. Teferi. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's real bad. Oh, that's real bad. I need like Cruelty of Gix off the top again. Not so lucky. Although, double Bloodtithe Harvester is interesting. That does technically help me. They incubate. My harvesters can take out the Seed Shark. Ugh, never mind. Top decked Experimental Augury. Ugh. Oh, not this. Not like the into an augury. Sure. Not like this. They just went augury into augury into augury. Are you kidding me? Yeah, it's just not my night to win anymore. We had 2 really good ones at the front, but big freaking yikes. And you can tap an untapped creature, and yeah, I'm in trouble. I would need a Brotherhood's End. Yeah, I need a Brotherhood's End. Like, I have to dig for it, which means I can't even kill the Seed Shark unless I draw into both it. Yeah, this ain't looking good. I can't handle the chrome. Like, I needed Brotherhood's End. Jeez. Like, Cruelty doesn't even help me. Like, I bring back Atraxa. Oh, maybe. If this even resolves, right? Deluge, get another one. Go to 3. Let's see what happens. Etali? You know what? If I'm gonna get an immediate response, it's probably Etali that's gonna do it for me. Why did I go on chapter 2? I clicked chapter 3. Oh my god. I can't even play straight. Oh, it's terrible, chat. It's terrible. I can't even play. Oh god. Alright. I'm not gonna make any changes. Probably not focused. And that's okay. I'm gonna keep this hand. Duress into Bloodtithe Harvesters are nice. So let's go ahead and Duress. Augury and Teferi. I'm gonna take out the Teferi. And then we'll go Wreath into Bloodtithe Harvester. That'll let us deal with the Suspicious Stowaway. Go Shipwreck Marsh, use the Harvester, clear the Stowaway. Play in our other Bloodtithe Harvester. So next in pass, and then we have blood tokens. We can cycle our Etali away for our Cruelty of Gix's. Of which I'm gonna do 1 on right now. We need the land. That is a Cruelty though. Alright, let's pop in, put the opponent down to 17 and pass the turn. Augury coming in. That's fine. very slow as the sunset, sure. Alright. Does the opponent play a Spell Pierce? Time to find out. Make sure I actually put it on chapter 3 this time. Get Etali. And we managed to get Corpse Appraiser and Urza's rebuff. Well, the rebuff doesn't do anything for me, so I'm just going to grab the Corpse Appraiser. I'll eat their Suspicious Stowaway. Grab an Invasion of Amonkhet. And just push 3 against the opponent to 16. If I have an untapped land, I can Invasion into Warcrafting and get an Atraxa. That's kind of nice. Augury's fine. I've got 13 damage in hand. 13 damage on board. What am I saying? Void Rend. Sure. Cruelty of Gix. Chapter 3. Grab another Etali. Corpse Appraiser, Suspicious Stowaway. Eat my Bloodtithe Harvester. Grab another Cruelty of Gix. And 6 damage to the face. Okay. Lethal on board. Augury's a good sign. It means no board clear, unless they have a land into like Depop or something. But it's looking okay. We try and Desert, we try and... Let's go ahead and Duress. Deluge? Yeah, no. No block there. Alright, there's game 2. Going into game 3, I'm going to stick the same. We're just going to bring in Duresses. Probably cut the Abrades. And go for Duresses. Alright, Duress, Corpse Appraiser, and Brotherhood's End. That seems okay. Cool avatar? Thanks, Desert. Yeah, it's the Urbrask one. It's my favorite, personally. Honestly, I want to turn one Duress. So you have Rebuff, Void Ren, Vraska. So the rebuffs will be annoying around counter spells. Vraska is a little bit more of the pain, so I'm going to get rid of the Vraska. Bro, Angels, play in my head. You rock the She-Holder one? Ooh. The Shelly one is really nice. Wandering Emperor. Right, so this is where like rebuffs can come in. What are they gonna discard? They discard a rebuff. Goes to nighttime. Alright. Okay, let's go for a Corpse Appraiser. There's the rebuff. I was hoping to see the rebuff be used there, because now I can Brotherhood's End with no issue. That should just take out their card advantage all the way. Excellent. Second Stowaway. Yeah, I've got no problem here. Darkslick Shores, Brotherhood's End, wipe the board. Excellent. Okay. Love to see it. Let's go ahead and play in... I want to hold back the Xander's Lance for draw. I'm going to go for Invasion of Amkonkhet. So mill them for 3, plus they have to discard a card here. Okay. I don't think we have any great targets in our grave yet. Etali top deck, we could potentially play the Etali next turn. I'm gonna go for the Warcrafting on the Invasion. See if we get them to use their Void Rend. Okay. That's fine. Darkslick Shores into play tapped. Augury, A-okay. Alright, so far still in a really good position here. Opponent down on lands. Let's go for Corpse Appraiser. I'm gonna eat their Suspicious Stowaway. Atraxa or Negate? Probably take the Negate. Yeah, I like taking the Negate better. I'll play in the Xander's Lounge. That's gonna let me cast the Etali next turn. And then we can just negate now on the Teferi. Goes into my turn. I'm just gonna cast Etali. Right, we'll get some free spells here. Take the Corpse Appraiser, won't worry about the rebuff. Corpse Appraiser will eat a Suspicious Stowaway. I'll go ahead and grab the Make Disappear actually. And put the opponent down to 12. Tose is annoying. So my Atraxas are gonna go into exile now and not be targetable with the Cruelty of Gix. But we are threatening lethal on the... Oh no, we just have it. So we just go for the throat. We have lethal. There we go. There's game 3. Dragonauts, thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the video. It's always appreciated. Please remember to tap that subscribe button to stay updated on all the new standard best of 3 decks for Magic the Gathering. And as always, keep believing. I'll catch you next time.